Peace, peace. How's everybody doing? How? All right. So we got sound now? Yes or no? Let me know if you got sound. Let me know. All right, give me a second. I'm trying to plug everything back up because I see my audio going on my mic. I'm not too sure. Try this again. Los, what it do, Los? What it do? What it do? What it do? Los, appreciate the honesty. All right, let me try to play back in again. Let me see. Got my volume. Okay, volume's going right here. All right, let me get this going right here. Give me a second. We got sound. We got volume. Yes, no, yes, we got volume. We got volume. All right. I have to check something out maybe. We'll see what's going on again. All right. Like I said before, this is staying ready for D, and I have a couple of videos. Okay. I have a couple of videos describing D, and what I mean by D is discipline. To me, discipline carries over more than consistency, motivation, all that other good stuff. So there's plenty of other D words out there too, like, devastation, daily, all that good stuff are there. But the reason why I put discipline first in the stuff that I do, because without discipline, discipline kicks in. Discipline kicks in when everything goes away. So that's why I say discipline always trumps everything. So, and when discipline kicks in, it's like an extra cheat code. It makes you keep on going, makes you want to keep on staying on top of yourself, makes you want to keep on going. So and discipline, I would say that if I was to put it on a rank listing, I probably got it way up there. So I'm not gonna lie. So appreciate the love, appreciate the likes. I'm gonna do a couple of mini warm-ups just so that people know that how I do warm up, because often I emphasize on what I do when I start off and when I go. Appreciate the love, appreciate the likes. But I'm not too sure if everybody is actually understanding like the process of me warming up when I do warm up. So this early one is going to be just me showing stuff I would do for particular warm ups when I am warming up for certain routines or certain exercises. So that's what this is going to be right here. So there's not going to be nothing too much. I'm going to still do my normal, some things in here, but I'm going to do the other session probably later on, probably so when I get done. So when I get to the actual other ones, because this is my actual off day for the office. My office is normally closed on this day right here, but even though it's closed, I still do tidying up. And what I mean by tidying up is doing stuff like working on some areas I don't work on throughout the week. So it may be some different routines I might do on this day right here just to get everything fine-tuned for when I do start to do my heavy lifting on the beginning of the week. So, and I do a 7-day routine, but I don't go heavy or hard all days, 7 days. So I keep that in mind. So if you were starting off, I would say easy way into it, because you don't want to burn yourself out by doing too much. And then eventually you just want to just quit, and you don't want to actually keep on showing up, should I say. So shout out to everybody in the building. Appreciate the love, appreciate the likes. I'm gonna get this one started in a couple seconds real quick. Appreciate everybody, appreciate how y'all doing out there. Appreciate the love, appreciate the likes. Yes, I'm going to get this one started and just start off with some probably some air ropes. Cause I like to show like the foundation, because I know everybody don't have jump ropes. So this is the things I do. I've been warming up with for many moons, and I know that it works. So I'm pretty sure you can take some things from me and everybody else and put it in your own equation. And like I said before, these are goals and missions. And what I mean by that is goals is there should be more than one. You shouldn't just be stopping at the first goal. You shouldn't be complacent with the first mission being the only mission. And as long as you have more goals and missions, you can always keep on going and keep on going. So because I'm doing this right here for a lifestyle. Some people may do it for a right now. Some people may do it just for a trend. Some people may do it for just to has something to do. So you have to get inside of your mind, inside your heart, and ask yourself, why do you want to get in shape? Why do you want to stay in shape? Is it for a female? Is it for a male? Is it for a family member? Is it for self recognition? Only you will have the answer for that. So that's why this is not like a cookie cutting program. I'm always like upfront. I always say work, save. I always say goals. I always say mission. Those are three things you're gonna hear me say all the time. So it may sound like a broken record. Appreciate the likes. Appreciate the love. Appreciate everybody's in the building right now. So everybody came through. It's coming through right now. So, and also I have my squat bar already set up. So I'll probably do a little squats there. Not too much though, because I'm trying to save some energy for later on. Appreciate the likes. Appreciate the love. So that's why I say discipline is one thing that you should be focusing on. Because with discipline, excuse me, with discipline, you can start putting that into your diet. With discipline, you can start putting into your routine. With discipline, you can start putting into your habits. And with all that good stuff right there. So, and that way, discipline is always going to be, should be the first thing you think about. And not to say that you're not going to be always on point, because sometimes you will have times where you get off the edge a little bit and you actually fall off, or should I say, get off your goals for a second. But I always say you can always get back on your goals. So don't be like you have to stop and you can't start over again or get back on again. I need to fire this back up again because something's going on. I don't know what's going on. All right. I'll do a little feedback there.